Just jump into the unboxing. Here it is, the actual device itself, and as you can see in the box, you have that curve on the right already, which makes the unboxing look a little bit unorthodox. With the plastic that's all around, we take the device out, and there is the curve on the right side. It's not like a flat surface like we're usually used to inside of unboxings, but nonetheless, that is what makes this a unique device, is this curve on the side where you'll be able to have tickers and information available. But before I get the plastic off that, I'm going to go ahead and see what else we have in the box. Of course, we have our documentation. I can feel the SIM tray tool already in there. And then underneath, we have the micro USB charging cable along with the battery, which is encased there. We do get a pair of earbuds here, and these particular earbuds look like pretty standard ones. They are in-ear earbuds, but nothing too spectacular about them, let's say that. Some earbuds in case you do lose any of them. Some tools and pins for the S Pen, and then finally the micro USB charging adapter that has the fast charging enabled inside of it. So that's always a great addition when it comes to these devices, is fast charging. It looks like it's going to be a trend for a lot of them, and the Note Edge is definitely a part of it. So you already have some tutorials available here. Swiping downwards will bring you to the Quick Tools panel. Swiping to the left or the right of the panel will select a different kind of panel that you can use, and then swiping up from the bottom, the very bottom down here, will bring you to the settings. And that's pretty much what we have in terms of this addition, this curved display on the right side. If we look through some of the available panels, we already have a couple of places to put some info. There aren't any notifications right here under this checklist. And then we have the icons there. We can always add even more, and that is exactly what makes this a unique device. So if we take a look at the settings here, there are going to be some panels that are available, and some of them might prove pretty useful, but for the most part, we're going to see which ones would actually make us believe that this Edge is something that would really change the smartphone experience. Right now we have just a few. Right now there's a feed right there, a ticker. There's like one from Yahoo, mostly Twitter feed right there with some of the top trending terms. S Health has a small area as well for you to look at how many steps you've had with this particular phone. And then you can also download a bunch of panels. If we go into that particular area, which I will do for the full review, then that is what we're going to see are a lot of different panels that you can add onto that particular Edge for even more functionality. Now that we've powered on the device, I can give you some first impressions. Essentially, this is a Galaxy Note 4 with an addition, obviously, of the curve on the right side. But I think that's actually something that's nice about this device. A lot of the experiences on here, especially when you consider the S Pen, are going to be like the Galaxy Note 4. So the learning curve might not be as steep for plenty of people out there if you are a Note veteran. This is just a new take on the screen with this panel on the right side that may or may not change the handling experience, mostly because you might actually trigger something like that using just one of your fingers or your thumb if you're using it in your right hand. But at least there's this lip on the side that will make it a little bit easier for the handling. The button layout has been pretty drastically changed, so that's going to be different. And the power button being on top is actually not that big a deal though, because you can easily reach it in this fashion. This is a Note through and through. It just has a bit of an addition on there that Samsung is looking to kind of